Hello everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel. So in this video, I'm going to explain about a AI tool which is killing Nano Banana right now. As you all know that Nano Banana is an image generation tool. The AI tool which we are going to cover today is definitely has the potential to kill even Google best product right now in the market. So what we are going to discuss in this particular video. So we are going to discuss about SeeDream 4.0, which is an image generator and it can generate images from simple prompts and it has multiple functions. We are also going to discuss about how to create an account on SeeDream 4.0. We are going to learn about how we can use this tool for absolutely free, and I'll be posting that link in the description below so you can access that. And then we are going to discuss the 10 best used cases of this particular tool. So what are we waiting for? Let's begin. Okay, so let me show you how you can open SeeDream. And so I'll post this link in the description. You can click on that link and you will land up onto this page. Okay, I'll simply log in with my account. So I've already logged into my account with my Google account, but click on image over here. Okay, click image, and after image you can click on this battle, click here and choose direct chat, right? And then it will show you different models, but I want to go to SeeDream, so I'll choose SeeDream 4 2K resolution. Okay, so this is one of the methods to use this for free. Otherwise you can go to its paid website, which is this one, SeeDream 4.0, and here you have to pay, right? The pricing, I can show you what is the pricing. So for a starter package, for a basic package is costing you $9.9 per month. On the other side, the pro version is around $24, enterprise is $64. Okay, so the first demo case which I'm going to show you is combining images. Okay, so I'll upload 3 different images over here. These are my 3 different images over here. I'll upload. Okay, and you can see this image is the first image is of autumn weather. The second one is of a car, a luxury car, and third one is of a model, right? I want to club all these 3 and make one image. Okay, so I'll write a very simple prompt for this one, and that is that a woman in black is leaning against a futuristic orange car as uploaded in the image on the street of autumn leaves. So basically I have combined all the 3, right? I'll press on enter and it will start building your image. So it hardly takes like 20-30 seconds to build your image. So let us see what kind of image we get. I am expecting some good consistency, a very high quality image with all the 3 elements or 3 different images. So now you can see that how consistent this image is, right? So the model almost, I only provided a half picture of this model, so it has created a full model over here. The car which I uploaded, it has changed the car. It has not shown the same car, but it is an orange car definitely, and it is also showing the same autumn leaves over here. So it was able to combine all the 3 images in one and create one image over here. Use multiple images to create your one image with a consistent character and almost like a 4K resolution. Although this one is a 2K resolution because it's a free version. But if you create on this website, the original website of SeeDream, it will give you a 4K image. Okay, so let me show you another used case. In this one, what we are going to do is we are going to stick to different images and we'll try to create a setting also, like a scene from like 2 characters, right? So let's see how it does, right? I'll click on add and I'll add 2 images to it. So these are like famous Korean actors, right? So I'll just add them. Okay, and so I have added both the characters and I'll write a simple prompt, very simple prompt, which says that combine both the images and create a romantic scene in the snow. Very simple, right? What is happening here, that first of all it needs to combine the image also, and then it has to create an emotional scene also, and then there is a background setup is also there, right? So let's see how it does. I'll just click on create and bang. So you can see how consistent these characters are. So if you know these characters, she's IU from very famous Korean actress and he's another Korean actor from Business Proposal. So I clearly there is a snow backdrop and how beautifully they have created this romantic scene. Look at the consistency of the character, right? So in this way you can create a scene from just 2 images, and those 2 images were also like face screenshots. Those were not like full images, right? But the consistency is good, the quality is good, the image, so it is clearly nailing it in this particular demo. Let's move on to our used case 3, where we will be creating text to image, right? So there are two options, image edit and text to image. Earlier we were using image edit, now you'll be using text to image, right? And we'll write a simple prompt. You can choose aspect ratio also over here, 1:1, 16:9, 9:16, whatever you want. So I'm looking for a 16:9. You have two options, 2K and 4K. So if you use 2K, it will take like 20 credits, but if you like create a 4K image, it will take 30 credits. I'll go with 2K. I'll write a simple prompt that create a realistic image where Spider-Man is climbing CN Tower. Okay, a very simple prompt, nothing very fancy, right? And let's click on create. So it will start creating that image. It hardly take like 20 seconds and the speed is really fast. Definitely this. So it has given me an image, but I was looking for a full image of CN Tower, climbing on a full image of CN Tower. So let me change a little bit of prompt because I'm not happy with the output. Cover it full. Write like this and let me generate again. Okay, so it has created the image, but not as what I was expecting it. So it is showing all the elements which I have written in the prompt, which was on like the Spider-Man is climbing on CN Tower I was saying, but it is not showing me on CN Tower. It is showing me on a building near a CN Tower, but it has covered Spider-Man and CN Tower. So what I'll do is now let's go back to image edit and add an image of CN Tower and then use the same prompt. Then it works. So let's take an image of CN Tower. Okay, so I guess this one is good. This is from the bottom. Yeah, so I guess I'll use this one. Let's snip this one. So this is my tower now. I'll use this image. I'll go back on SeeDream and go to image. Use this, copy this prompt, go to image edit. I'll add that image and then I'll say create a realistic image of the Spider-Man is climbing the CN Tower as uploaded. Let's see how does it now perform. Let me create this image again. So much better, I would say. This is much better as compared to what I was getting earlier. You can see the Spider-Man is climbing the CN Tower as I gave the prompt, based on the prompt which I have given it. So in this way you can this is a good used case of creating some really creative stuff, right? And you can change any element over here. For example, I can stop writing Spider-Man, I can write King Kong, right? And rather than uploading on CN Tower, I can write so I can take another image of Statue of Liberty. For example, this one looks good, much clearer image. Let's snip this one and I'll just simply upload this image, delete this one, upload this one, right? And I'll write a create a realistic image where King Kong is sitting on the top of Statue of Liberty. Okay, Statue of Liberty. Let's see. I'm expecting a much better result as compared to that CN Tower one. Okay, so let me show you this image. Oh my god, this is super good. This is really good. You can see King Kong is sitting on the top of the Statue of Liberty. So this is really powerful tool. You can do a lot of creative stuff just by writing simple prompts based on your imagination. So I hope you liked it, right? Let's move to the next case. Okay, moving on to our next used case. So in this one, again, what we are going to do, we are going to create different style of images. Okay, so let's add an image. So I'll take a poster from a movie and this is from Mission Impossible. So I'll add this image over here and I'll simply write an prompt that create an anime style image from the uploaded image. Okay, so let's see how does it do in the anime kind of animated image. Let's see. Okay, so it will be taking, and there we go. So we have an image over here. So the image looks very consistent. Even the hairstyles are, you can see the cap, you can see the hairstyle, you can see the bag, the mobile in the hand. So it's very detailed image which I can see over here. So and let us try another one. Let's, rather than creating an animated one, let's create an Lego style kind of image. So I'll write a Lego style image of the uploaded image over here. Let's see how does it create this one. Okay, and before that I'll just download this one and just create. So let's see, and you can see the detailing in the image, right? I already shown you. So it has a mobile phone, it has a bag, hairstyle, it has another bag, cap. So I'll take care of all. Okay, okay. So look at the Lego image, but look at again here, also the consistency is there. Here mobile phone is not there, but bag is there. Hairstyles are almost same. Here is a cap, here is a bag. So I guess a lot of consistency in the image, right? So in this way you can create different style of images, like animation style, Lego style, different types of image from this particular tool. Okay, let's move on to our next use case. So let me delete this one. So now in this one, what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap images. Okay, I'll move the position of one of people in the image. So let's see how we can do it. Okay, let's click on add, and I'll add an image over here. So you can see this is a photograph of two friends. Okay, and the white one is on the left and the man in the green shirt is on the right. So now I'll write a simple prompt, and the prompt says that move the man with the white shirt to the right. So he's on the left, so I want this white man to be on the right side. Okay, rest everything remains the same. I'll not be making any change. I just want to like change the position of one person, and I'll see that, so how this tool can produce a realistic image in this case. Okay, let's see. I'll click on create. Okay, so I guess this is really good. The only problem with this image is the face of the man is also moved to the other direction, right? So they should be looking towards each other, but I'll just make that change over here. Make sure that he is looking towards the other man in the image. Okay, so now I have corrected the prompt, and let's see, let's create again. Okay, so I'm trying to be as raw as possible in this video, so that even if like what I expect, if I'm not getting it, I can make changes, and I can show you that how you can make changes when you are not getting your desired result. Okay, I guess much better image now. They are looking at each other as compared to the last one. The only difference I see here that, so in this image you can see there was a hand on the shoulder of the person in the white, but I would take this one. That's not a problem because the image looks not bad, right? So the goal of this particular use case was to swap the image from right to left and left to right, and I guess with the same characters there should be consistency, and you can see there is a very high consistency on this image. Okay, even the tool has been able to change the expression of these people. So I hope you understood how we can change the position with the help of this particular tool. So moving on to our next use case, which is about zooming in, zooming out of any image. So let's take one case. I'll delete this one. I'll add another image. So I'll take a very close-up image. Okay. So this is an image which I'm taking, which is from a movie Joker. And I'll write a simple prompt over here. The prompt says zoom out this close-up photo and fill in the background naturally, right? So basically I want a zoom out picture of this one, which is a very close-up photo. Okay, let's see how it goes. So it will take some time. So tool seems to be very powerful because it can do multiple things in terms of image generation. The quality is really good. Oh my god, look at this photograph. Look at this. This was the original photograph, and what an amazing photograph it has created. right? Clearly zoomed out, every detailing very clear. Created a background also depending upon the image which we had in our hand. So in this way you can create zoom out images from any image where you have a close-up shot. Okay, let me show you another use case. So let's take a blurry image. Okay, simple blurry image. I'll take it from here. So I can clearly see that this is a very blurry image, right? The buildings are not clear. So let's take this image. I want to enhance this image. Okay, so I'll just select this image. I'll go back to SeeDream and I'll delete this one. I'll upload that blurry image over here. So this is the image, and I'll write a simple prompt. So here the goal is to upscale the images, right? So I'll write a prompt that upscale this low resolution photograph to a high resolution, right? And click on create. Oh my god, look at the detailing of this image. I can show you this image. So this was the image, original image was this one. Look, everything was blurred. But look at this image, everything is crystal clear. Even the design of the building remains the same. So you can see the power of this particular tool, right? It can give you 4K images. Although this one is a 2K image, I can also get a 4K image just by spending 10 more credits on this one. Okay, I hope you understood this use case. So let's move on to our next use case. So in this one I'll be taking a black and white image. Okay, so I'm taking this one because this is a complex image. You have mountains, you have sky, you have river, like so many stuff, right? So I'll just take this image. Okay, and let's go back to our tool. I'll delete this one, I'll upload this one, and I'll simply write a prompt: convert this black and white image into a naturally looking colorful image. Okay, so the prompt is ready. Simple prompt, and just click on create. So I've tried one thing, that I have not written very complex prompts over here, although I know that we can use like complex prompt just like Nano Banana in this one. But I just wanted to show you that how even a layman with just basic prompts can do wonders on this tool. And there we go. So you can see the detailing of this image. Water, look at wood, greenery, mountains, everything is covered. So original image, black and white, and now it has converted into a colorful image. Okay, and let's move on to our last use case, and that there we'll be using again text to image. So in this text to image, I'll simply write, give me an image along with the recipe of McDonald's veggie burger. Okay, so if you look at this one, I'm looking for an image which has a recipe also, and McDonald's logo also, and a veggie burger, right? Let's see how does it create. I would like to see that the consistency of text, because now if it will be writing recipe, that means it has to generate not only the image but also the text on that image. So let's see. Okay, this is really good. Look at this. First of all, look at the burger, right? It clearly showing me a veg burger. Ingredients written over here. No spelling mistakes. Steps written. No spelling mistakes here also. Only the last one a little bit here. Otherwise, most of the spelling. And this makes this tool really super powerful, because none of the image generator what we have right now is able to produce the text without making spelling mistakes, and it is almost like 90% correct, right? So I can definitely say that this tool is really powerful, and it can give run for its money to Nano Banana as well. That's it from my side. I hope you enjoyed this particular session where I explained about this powerful AI tool for image generation. Do share your views on this particular tool in the comment section. I'll be going through each and every comment. And if you really like this channel, do like, share and subscribe. And I hope to see you in the next video very soon. Bye bye.